I've waited long enough, and it's about time that I drop some leaks on this Rise of Skywalker. We're going to talk about Reylo, and we're going to talk about the end of the Rise of Skywalker next on Everything Star Wars.
Rob, Everything Star Wars. He's there, I'm here, you are there, someone's somewhere. Yeah.
Just want to thank Justin Proper for that proper introduction. And with that being said, I'm Rob, I'm here, you're there, and this is Everything Star Wars. And today we're going to talk about Reylo, and we're going to talk about the end of Skywalker, the Rise of Skywalker. We're going to talk about it. This is a leak that's been going around from all the trailers I've been showing, from all the TV spots I've been throwing. We're a week away from the movie. So let's get into it. So Palpatine is gloating to Rey as Rey faces him, which we see in the TV spot. He's telling her to kill him so she can become Empress Palpatine. Yeah, that's right. You heard me say that right. Empress Palpatine. The leak is that Rey is the granddaughter of Palpatine. That's the leak. Again, I'm not saying this is all true, but it's looking like these leaks are true, and that's why I wanted to get these out. And we'll go over all the leaks throughout the next week. I'm going to throw as much leak videos as I can. So Kylo, who has now turned to the light, like Rey said he was going to. She saw him turn. Kylo, now Ben Solo, enters, and he gets his ass handed to him by the Knights of Ren until, about to strike at Palpatine, Rey initiates a bond and gives him his mother's saber, Leia's lightsaber. Palpatine apparently speaks about the bond they share and how extremely powerful and rare it is for it to occur. He then sucks their life and restores his, and we see his white eyes turn yellow-orange Sith style. So Palpatine sucks the life force out of Rey and out of Ben as they confront him. So Ben is able to defeat the Knights of Ren, enter the room with Rey. Rey has the lightsaber. He has the lightsaber. He has his mother's lightsaber. Rey has Anakin's lightsaber, now her lightsaber, whatever. And they're going to try to fend off Palpatine, but he sucks the life force out of them. And you could see his body, which was not the same, now forming back to the old Palpatine once again. Palpatine sees the arrival of reinforcements coming to space with Lando, and he begins to laugh, and then he starts shooting lightning into the fleet and knocking them out of the sky. Even Poe's X-Wing is shut off for a good bit. So during the TV spots when you see that lightning and you see the ships and everything, Palpatine is the one shooting. The lightning, if you do it in slow motion, you'll see the lightning's coming up, not going down. So it's not a lightning storm, it's him. It's Palpatine creating the lightning, okay? Apparently, Palpatine does, in fact, send Ben into a ravine. So there's a ravine behind him, a pit, and he shoots force lightning at Ben, knocking after they suck the life out of them. And so now they're groggy, and they're like, oh my God, because they're weak. So he takes the lightning and shoots Ben into the ravine, into the pit. Okay, Rey hears voices such as Yoda, Luke, Leia, and Mace Windu, and others who give her the strength to stand up. Palpatine tries to lightning her, but she blocks it with one of the sabers, and it seemingly stalemates them. She finds the strength to pull the other saber to her, making an X formation, and this allows her to deflect the lightning back towards Palpatine. Palpatine apparently disintegrates and explodes, causing the arena to crumble, but also killing Rey. Killing Rey. Get ready. Here comes Reylo. Ben apparently climbs out of the pit, finding a dead Rey, and decides to give his life for her. He uses the healing trick to save Rey, but draining his life force in the process. Then there's a moment where they kiss, and Ben dies. Kind of reminds you of Romeo and Juliet in a way. A Disney prince saving a Disney princess, like Snow White, maybe Sleeping Beauty. Kind of gives you that kind of feeling. So that's it. That's the end of the, not the very end. There's still more to it. There's a celebration. There's things with Zori and Poe in it. Another thing that was leaked was someone comes up to, I think it's a female comes up to Rey, and she asks who she is, and she tells her Rey Skywalker. So she adopts the name Skywalker, and she does it because she sees Luke and Leia as her parents. She knows her parents, but she doesn't know their last name. And she also found that she's a Palpatine, but she doesn't want to be a Rey Palpatine. It's not a good way for the galaxy to know who you are. So she adapts Skywalker as her last name because she thinks of Luke and Leia as a father and a mother to her. What I don't like about all this is I don't like the fact, I know what you're thinking, I don't like the fact that she deflects the lightning back at Palpatine and he disintegrates. Like, is that it? Is that the big, bad, epic final scene we're going to get? Why don't we get Palpatine taking out his sabers and having a massive fight with her? And when we think Ben is over with, Ben comes out, crawls out, and Palpatine's like, what the hell, how'd you survive? And he tries to stop Palpatine, kind of like Anakin when he saved Kenobi from getting killed by Dooku. That's what I would have, and I would have had it where Palpatine winds up that Ben sacrifices his life and Rey kills Palpatine. Maybe Palpatine almost has Rey dead and he's about to kill her. Ben comes out. These two are fighting back, forth, but Ben's not fully healed because he's hurt after falling into a pit, getting shocked, have his life force out, all these things. Ben's barely surviving. And he sees Rey, and he gives up his lightsaber to her, and she's like, oh my God, what are you doing? And then Palpatine maybe could kill him, and then Rey could kill Palpatine from behind, or something like that. They could do something to that extent. They're not doing it here. It just seems like she's going to form an X, and send the lightning back at him, and this is going to crumble everything, and that's going to be the end of him, and, she's going to escape the arena, obviously. She's going to escape wherever the hell she is, and I don't know how I feel. That doesn't make me feel satisfied in any way. Like, I wanted to see an epic lightsaber battle ended like we did with Luke and Vader, like we had with Kenobi and Anakin. Have some kind of epic, monumental battle. It seems like we're going to get the epic space battle that we've gotten from Return of the Jedi. I'm getting that feeling that we're going to get an epic space battle, but not getting an epic lightsaber duel to end it between Rey and Palpatine. And that means that Palpatine in 2 movies has not had a lightsaber duel. So the only time we've seen Palpatine battle with his lightsaber is during the Clone Wars cartoon series, which has been epic battles. But I would have loved to have seen him. Okay, besides Mace Windu. It was Mace Windu, but to see him fight Luke didn't happen. To see him fight Rey doesn't happen. And that, to me, is very disappointing. Him and Mace Windu was a good scene, but it should have carried over. This is supposed to be one of the best lightsaber duelists there is around. And we're not going to see that. And that, to me, is very upsetting. Very upsetting to see that kind of an ending. It doesn't bother me that he kisses Rey. I don't know how he kisses Rey. Do they kiss passionately? Does he kiss her in the cheek, the forehead? I don't know. I don't know if it's a passionate kiss. I don't know what it is. But JJ was on today confirming that there'll be kissing. I don't know. I know there's something with Zori, and I know there's something with Poe, that they had a past relationship. I don't know if anything happens there. We'll get into that. We'll look through more leaks. But right now, this is the main leak I wanted to cover. So yes, Reylo fans can be excited. Daisy Ridley did say that JJ covers it. That's a serious thing. She did say that in her interview. So yeah, JJ said about the kissing. So it's there. It's there. It is there. And whether this satisfies people or not on that front for the Reylo fans, I don't know. For me, like I said, this is not how I want to see Palpatine go out. I really wanted to see more of a fight. I'm disappointed in that ending. I wish it would be more epic. I think it's cool that Ben comes back out. You know, we think Ben is dead. Rey is now dead. Palpatine's dead. Everybody's dead. And Ben comes back to give up his life for her. That's pretty cool. I mean, to me, that's cool. I don't mind that. I think that's cool ending. But I just don't like the fact that her and Palpatine didn't have some epic battle. But you let me know. Maybe you hate the whole thing. I don't know. You let me know in the comment section down below. We'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I can continue to give you stuff. I am going to see the movie in about a week from now. I will, when I come home, it'll probably be late at night, probably about 11, because it's a 2-hour and 40-minute movie or something like that. 2-hour and something minute movie. A little over, I forgot what it is. So after I come home, I will do a spoiler review of the movie, and we'll discuss it. But till then, there's going to be plenty of leaks dropped, and any TV spots that come, I will drop. And I'll see you next time on Everything Star Wars. Take care. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, and we'll talk about it. Do you hate this? Do you like this? Are you excited? Are you not? Let me know. Let's discuss it. Catch you next time.